Hey guys, this is Lighting Waffle. It's a favorite source of waffleized entertainment. Okay, seriously, I've actually gotten it completely fixed this time, and I'm sorry, like, the last video was just a little messed up because I was running at like 15 FPS half of the time. Um, but it's all good. And you know what? I have 3 eggs, but what we were originally doing was chicken farming, or growing out to get chickens to make chicken farm. Um, so, oh yeah, I remember correctly, that jump was all the way up here, which was pretty awesome. Um, I'm sorry for the last video and how it was. Geronimo! Kasploosh. And, I hope these are now better. Because I'm still running at 30 frames, and it varies between 30 and 40, but you know, YouTube only maxes out at like 30-ish. Oh yeah, let's see, F3, escape, start, notepad. Sorry guys, I'm just getting down chords again. It is back to be, is 285.65. 285.65. Is it 285? Yeah. 285. 285. There we go. For some reason I ended up putting a zero in there. Um, let's see. Screen this. I know this is not like professional stuff like that, but you know what? That's just kind of the guy I am. I'm sorry. Um, ooh, cave. Cave with light. Um, hmm. So, I gotta look for chickens. I'm sorry, I need like a quick and easy sustainable food source. So that'll be rediscovered later. I know everyone's like, go in the cave, go in the cave. I'm sorry. And it's just like, alright now. Man, I didn't even heal all the way from that. I know you're like, ew, zombie flesh. Well, so am I. I need a plains. You know, I just need a straight up plains where I can get like chickens and a bunch of chickens. You know, chickens are hard to come by, apparently. Which is not actually that true, but you know, I don't know. So let's see. How are y'all? I'd like you to leave me a message in the comments on how you are. Also where are you from, and if you like, you don't actually have to do it, but if you would like daily content from me, hey, that chicken just spawned in. Um, Go ahead and drop a like, cause you know that makes me want to do it some more. And subscribe and be like my first subscriber, cause you know I love you guys. Oh my god, look at all the chickens. And they'll start laying eggs. But you know, you guys are pretty legit. And like the MC Hammer song comes into mind for me right now. Too legit. I think that's the name of it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good song. Why am I like at 13 frames again? It really should not be this. Like really, it almost makes this unplayable. Like really, it's like, yeah, I've pretty much done everything I can to fix this. It's like, no. It's like you're gonna run at like this crappy FPS. What? Oh crap! Am I back at spawn? I'm back at spawn with only 22 frames. You know what? Here. Options, video settings. Let's just turn it back on to fast, and let's leave it on fancy. See if that works. It's a 29. It's not unbearable anymore. Now it's a 38. So if it drops back down to 22, then I'll turn fancy on, because you know I'll turn fancy off. You know, it's just like stuff like this is just absolutely unreasonable because I'm running such a heavy, like just a powerful graphics card, and I mean it's not a powerful graphics card, but it shouldn't be running this at like 20 even with this running. This should be fine. So I don't know. I'm sorry you're like watching me go into this, but 11, 10, there. Now you're not running so much crap. I need chickens that are going to like produce eggs because I need chickens. I don't even know like why it starts lagging at all, so it's just sad. Um, I don't know. Maybe I just need to upgrade this thing. I mean, it's I don't know. I've told. No, I'm not even gonna make the joke. Joke's a little messed up. So I guess I should probably let you know on how my day went. My day was pretty interesting. Um, well, yesterday was, cause I went to the Renaissance Festival for the first time yesterday, and I'm pretty sure y'all have Renaissance festivals too, or at least near you. And if you've never gone, you should because it's pretty great fun, and you have lots of fun. And I now have a drinking horn, and that is just basically a horn of I think it was like a bowl or something that has just been turned into a drinking horn. Coated it with wax and some other stuff, so I can drink out of it. Yay! I has drinking horn. I mean, it's it's pretty cool. It's considering I'm waiting on these guys to like drop eggs, I'm just gonna go ahead and chop some trees. But I went with my girlfriend and her grandparents, which her grandparents are a completely different story. At least these are. I like her other grandparents, and I like her granddad from this set because he's not one of those kinds of people. But we got there and they were just like, "All right, we'll see y'all in a couple hours." And well, yeah, that was about it. They pretty much left us alone. So while we were there, we'd started out near the front and we'd look through the shops. There was like a rock shop, I guess that's the way to put it. Like a fancy rock shop and crystals, and they had like a crystal cluster, and like, oh my god, it was like almost 3 grand. I'm like, that is way too much to pay for something like that. Ooh, what is this? Service iron, yay! Boom. So, I only went there with like 20 bucks, and the horn was 25, but my beautiful girlfriend decided to help me pay for it. And she's just awesome for that. And she's awesome because, I'm happy with her. And, I don't know, guys. I've, I don't know. But, while we were there, we were watching the joust. And, our knight was the blue and white one. And he was Sir Edron. And we were only there to watch one joust. It was pretty cool. He'd won, and then like they, it's kind of like a show. So everyone was like, "Oh, he won!" And then they were gonna give him this prize, and the king was gonna give him this prize, and like the other two knights went flipping out, and they'd like attacked him and almost jumped him and stuff. It was pretty cool. And then they were like, "Okay, we're gonna have a fight to the death at the end of the thing," and then we had to leave because it started raining, and our grandparents wanted to leave. Which I mean, I'm old enough to drive, but her parents don't like me driving her. I think that's how it goes. That or at least that is their theory behind. There's a zombie over there, and I'm not gonna bother with him right now. So I'm just gonna keep on my merry way. I have 9 eggs. Let's hope this works. So it is back to 3. I'm at like what the fuck? Options, video settings, max FPS. Clouds off. There you go, and then like smooth lighting, and then we'll turn on fast. Like really, this is I don't even like this fast. No, I don't even like the fast stuff. So I'm gonna go back to fancy and just hope like I don't know. Minecraft's weird because like eh, Minecraft's weird because it's a voxel based game. It is literally not supposed to be that heavy hitting on your PC, but I'm getting actually 30 frames right now because of how close I am to like well I'm not Spawn. For some reason Spawn was like all laggy and shit. But just some places it's like, hey, let's just drop you down to like 20 frames a second. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't do anything. But I'm gonna make a chicken pen. And it's gonna be a chicken pen, but I'm gonna go sleep the day off first. If I can make it up here before the monsters spawn on top of my hill. It's funny. It's like I still haven't recovered all my health. I found that so. Yeah. So So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay. While we were watching them fight, and it was pretty cool. But in the process of doing that, while we were watching them battle, which was still pretty awesome. It was pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, uh, we were just kind of goofing off, I was having fun. Let's see. I have planks on me, but is there like? Okay, I don't even like birchwood. Birchwood is just like meh. Yeah, it's like one of those woods is just like, oh yeah, it's like it's nasty looking. I don't know. I'm just like weird about that. So I'm like, ew. So let's see. I'm gonna set up a chicken pen somewhere that's not near the house, and it is subject to move. So let's see. Do I have a spoon on me? I do not, and I'm too. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a spoon. Um, but it's just gonna be like something simple right now until I don't even know what I'm saying right now. That's how out of it I am. It'll be like temporary until I get an actual permanent settlement set up, which I know you're like. I know most of the people by this time have like a better house than me. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but you know, I'm doing my best. I'm thinking like a 9 by 9, and then having like and then sign or like I think yeah, it's like a sign there, drops down one. So sign here. Okay. So if we're in the middle of 9 by 9, we need to go 3 that way. 1, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and go 5. Oop, I dug up one. This is okay. I'm in. I don't know. But yeah, our knight had one. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he's one of those pretty like he looked like a stand-up kind of person to me. Just kind of the person that I can tell that is like pretty cool, pretty chill. One of those people. I should probably make like 2 buckets because I have a bunch of iron on me for some reason. I still haven't done that yet. Bam, bam. Ciao. Um, near your source of water that's like easy to get to. I guess our tree diving platform and then us climb all the way back up. Where is our platform? There we go. Geronimo! Yep, got enough. There's Clay down there. But, he's pretty cool. And I'm back. Why am I don't know. I'm very, very, very irritated with the fact that, hey, it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, let's go down to 8. Mip map. Full screen off. Particles all. Be curious. Let's knock that back up to 10. But I mean, like, I don't know. You know, like literally, just I want to produce really good quality for y'all, and I know y'all want really good quality because that's kind of how it's demanded. But you know, I'm gonna eventually have to find like an easy medium where it stays at 30 frames, or like right now it's up to 44. So right what I'm doing right now is might be that like medium, but the only way I can do this is while recording, and I'm sorry because of the stuff y'all have to deal with. But anyways, after we watched them joust, my girlfriend's a big Zelda fan, and she saw there was a lady, and the lady sold ocarinas. And this was before I got my horns. I had 20 bucks on me, and so she was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look!" And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa." And she was like, "Look, it's an ocarina," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Yeah, because they're pretty cool. She was just like, I would love that right now. And she was just like, I handed her the 20 bucks. She was like, no. I was like, why not? And she's like, you are getting your horn. I'm like, but you want the ocarina? And she's like, well, I can always get one. I was like, yeah, I can always get a horn too. But she was just like, you're getting it. I'm like, okay. You know, guys, if you don't have a girlfriend, because I know not all of us are old enough to date and stuff like that. If a girl says you are, listen. Just don't even attempt to argue. Just outright, just listen. All right, because you're not gonna win that battle. I know that. And all the other guys are gonna be like, yeah, he's right, and yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll lose that fight quite quickly. You know, just listen to her. You know, don't even try and argue because you know that's just gonna get you put in the doghouse. Just listen. All right. That's basically the key to a good relationship. So there's my 2 cents on that. To be honest with you, I kind of I'm kind of very very lucky in the first place. You know, but that's like I don't know how to explain it. I guess. Well, I do, but I don't really want to let y'all too much in my personal life. But that's okay. Click. Thank you. Um, but anyways, you know, she was like, "You're getting your horn." And I'm like, "But I want you to have the ocarina." And she was like, "No, you're getting the horn." So yes, who got the horn? Guess who didn't get the ocarina? But it's whatever. It's you know, it's what she wanted, not what I wanted. You know, I wanted to have the ocarina because she's a huge, and I mean huge Zelda person, and I'm okay with that because you know it is what it is. But I mean, I kind of wanted her to have the ocarina. You know, but she wanted me to have the horn. So that's okay. She went there with more money and she'd spent more of it. Hey, look, Minecraft music. And damn it, I ended up in here again. That's the first time I've ever built a chicken farm, by the way. So we're gonna learn how to use this together. Yay! I probably should have done this. It would save me like 2 more trips. But yeah, I mean, Jesus. If you can't tell, I'm very, very happy human, and I'm not a very upset Zom Nom Nom. If anybody has never heard that, it's a human and a Zom Nom Nom. Man, I want this to like wipe out the okay, and this is why you don't I'm this is why it's not supposed to be a simple 9x9, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, there was a lot of cool stuff there. There was weapons, and there was food, very interesting amounts of food. Cause if you didn't know, like all of us didn't, apparently they had pizza back then. And I will let you. I don't know. I mean, if you knew what song I was talking about, good. But um, it's just like I'm not gonna sing that song right now, cause that might get me copyrighted, and I don't want to deal with that. Did you know I'm not one of those kinds of people that like dealing with copyrights, I guess. That's just no fun. And it's like getting dark, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh well. I can't believe like I've had to dig this out twice, and you know I will actually have to dig this out again. All of this for a bunch of stupid chickens. I'm pretty sure you're like, oh my god, you could have done it like this or this. But you know what? Shut up. Okay. I don't even know how long this video is. I'm just gonna go to like 7, and then I'm gonna well, it's been a day-night cycle is 10 minutes, so it's version on 20 or so minutes, which is cool. I'm gonna finish this chicken farm and then see if I can't get any like chickens. Be like super duper awesome. So anyways, um, but it was a blast. You know, I can't believe I keep going back and forth on trying to tell you all this and not, but you know, but it was a blast. It was pretty cool for my first time because I've never gone before. That's cool. So, all right, wish me luck because you know this will be fun. Not a single fucking chicken. God damn it. See, that's bullshit. I gotta go back in here. Into the forest. Down the hole. Alice. If you never read Alice in Wonderland, you should really read that. It's a good book. And the original version is pretty good. And then there's the Looking Glass Wars. Looking Glass Wars is pretty cool too. I love those books. Because they have little folding card soldiers and they look pretty awesome. And they're not actually little, but you know, they're like giant. But then again, it's called Looking Glass Wars. Um, I don't know. So all the big games have dropped for this year, pretty much. other big ones have been moved back. All the things that are waiting are pretty. The only things that have pretty much not been dropped yet are like some of the more interesting ones, I guess. I don't know, like Dead Rising 3, which woo, it's not very cartoony for once. I'm very very happy about that, cause it was, it's still very cartoony with the weapons, but still. I mean, we all love a good zombie apocalypse romp, right, don't we? But I mean, come on, who doesn't want the zombie apocalypse to happen? Coming the top dog and all of that, dude, that would be freaking fantastic. But yeah, my take on it. All right, well, I pretty much lied. You won't be able to see the completion of the chicken thing. We'll do that again next episode. So do me a favor and leave me a like, subscribe, just kind of comment if you connected your Google Plus account, which is stupid by the way. But good day, good night. This is Lighting Waffle signing off.